Hello everybody and welcome back to the Persistence. This is part 2 of my, what should we call it, a let's play, walkthrough, playthrough. It's part 2 of whatever it is. Played the first part a couple of days ago, really enjoyed it. Been really looking forward to jumping back into it. Want to try and get my character a little bit tougher, get some guns, deal with the nasty shit we encountered on the last playthrough at the end. So let's dive right back in. I'd just gotten to the second deck when I started playing it, or when I finished playing this, the last. Oh yeah, we're going to use this dude here.
Damn it! We're still in the game. Let's head back to deck 2 and find star drive access.
Right, all over it. Can I power anything up? Buy anything? Probably not. Oh yeah, I don't have any blueprints for that, but I might be able to do some of this. How much dough have I got? 549. So nope. That'll be a negative then. Almost enough. I've just a few points off. Now I was re-watching my Let's Play of this, because obviously I'm still quite new to YouTube, so I have a tendency of watching my videos back. And when I ran through this level after completing it, well, this deck after sort of doing the first objective, I found another body, this body that I'm in right now, that I was able to prim. So I'm thinking there actually might be other reasons to hang about down here for a bit and just explore it fully. See objectives. I've got, wow, okay. Recharge the star drive, realign the sensors, find the captain, engage it. Oh, so this is just all the objectives for the game, I think. Well, it might not be. Alright. How's the map configured this time? I mean, there's exclamation marks in here, so that might be worth looking at. There's an exclamation mark here as a terminal. There's two things here. Another supply crate. I've learned to be very cautious of those. Let's go check some of this out. And, I mean, there's stuff. There might be some shit in the iris control as well, because when you turn that puppy back on, you get attacked by these big fuckers. And I think it's I don't think there's any way to get out of it without dying. So, all right, let's go for a wander. And it's perfectly safe and fine. Oh, this dude. Where's my crouch again? Oh no, you don't. Oh, maybe you don't. Come on, then. I'm ready for you. Give me those stem cells. What a way to go, eh? What's that? Yeah, can't use that yet. I haven't got any. These guys, I think, also drop your blueprints, because I've gotten 2 blueprints so far in the game, and both of them have been off just dead random dudes. So the more of these fuckers I kill, the more chance I have of getting some good stuff. What's that? Stem cells. Turn me light on. Where's my light? I'm hoping my mate Doc's going to jump back in on this stream at some point. We were going to be playing through this together, actually. He was going to jump on the accompanying app for this game and help me or hinder me through it. But unfortunately, you've got to be on the same Wi-Fi connection. And as good as my internet is, I don't think it'll reach Virginia. So, that's a no-go. That's a negatory, unfortunately, but still. Fun having him in the stream the other day. Been a bit lackadaisical with this fucking flashlight, actually. There could have been anyone around this corner. I mean, there wasn't. It worked out well in the end. Where am I anyway? Here. Oh, it's on there. Let's check this one out. I've done it right. Oh, no, it's not right. No. Oh no, I've checked that room out. Okay. Well, actually, the nearest thing... Actually, no, yeah, I'll come back that way because that's where the star drive deck is. So yeah, we'll start off this way. Do a lap straight ahead into there. We'll check a bunch of this out. See if there's any more bodies to take. Ooh, come on in. I can handle these dudes individually, and hopefully there'll be a gun guy around somewhere soon. They're handy. Again, from watching my Let's Play back, I've managed to figure out some of the shit. I think I figured out some of the shit, but I hadn't quite fully figured out previously. Like, I thought there was an ammo cap on those pistols, for example, and there might be. But it was just because I was miscounting. I wrongly presumed that you always get 3 shots with it, whereas that's random from the looks of it. Oh, hello. What was the button to see through shit? There we go. Oh, 2 of them. Just normal dudes though, right? Moving quite quick for zombies. Obviously in a hurry. Oh, not to worry. Go on then. Oh. Oh, this isn't going well. Just start beating on them. Like, they just weren't spinning around. Normally, you block them, they spin round, take their stem cells. They just were not doing it. Very inconsiderate. I got proper beat down. There was a load of health back here. Well, fuck it now, I'll go back that way. There'll be more health. I'm okay. But yeah, there's a load of health packs back there if I get really low. I could hear someone. Oh, he's on the other side of that wall. Well, that's alright, he ain't gonna spot me, is he? Can't get to me. Can't get me. Famous last words. Some fab chips. Fab. Where we at? You're here. Oh, okay. There's some stuff there. But we haven't finished with this room yet. And as I said, I could do with some health. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. And some more, please. Ah. Right, let's go up. Let's see what's walking upstairs. Absolutely nothing. That's a medical room right there. I mean, we couldn't we? When in Rome and all that. Sort of taking us off route though. It's what you do with Skyrim. You're like, yeah, we're going here, and it's like, oh, piece of candy. And 17 hours later, you're on the other end of the map, doing something completely different. So I'm just going to stay on target down here, and then we'll figure out where we're going. Stay on target. money. Tons of money just laying around. If only that was real in real life. Right, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. It's on the other side of that door. There's a blokey over there. Dude there, he's spotted me. Come on then. I'm ready for you. Spin around. Oh, alright. Works. They're just not doing the spin thing. Oh, hello. This just isn't enough. Oh, here we go.
Schematic. It can be fabricated in recovery.
Doesn't say what it is though. Oh, that's a gun person. I want to kill him, but can I zap through here? No, I can't. Might be able to zap over. Where's he at? Go around that way. Give me that gun. You don't want it. You've only got half a head. What are you going to do with a gun? Miss, that's what. Shouldn't really put the light on, but can't go through there. Probably. Is he turning around? Oh, come on. Bloody is as well. Do you have any idea how long it took me to get around here? You inconsiderate bastard. We'll grab all of this stuff while he's ambling about. I want that gun. I really do, I want that gun. Not gonna get caught out by that. Where are you at?
Dark matter empty.
He's all the way over there now.
Stop!
You just stay on target, pal. There we go. Got it. How many bullets you got?
9mm. Standard issue to military personnel.
3. That'll do. That'll do, pig.
Buttons displayed.
Right. Oh, health. Look at that. Get it in there. Well, I don't really want the stem cells that badly. That close. Alright. So we're there. We just got to go straight up. What's in there? Yeah, see, there's a mission thing on it, so that's going to help us in some way. What is that?
Serum known as Ivy. Injected enemy will become your ally.
Oh, I can think of many, many good uses for that. Well, I can think of one good use for that. But lots and lots of potential things. I wonder if I'll work on a big fucker. That'd be handy.
A debris defense shield station. Are they still working?
Yes.
I think we're safe to put the light
This
on
could
here.
prevent micrometeorite strikes for this deck. Would you mind powering it up?
Not at all. No one wants to be involved in a meteorite strike. Micro meteorite strike. Powering shit up normally results in me getting attacked. So let's just run around here and grab everything first. So we can say, we've done this room, it's sorted. Go up. Also, there's nothing up here. Like any room where there's nothing at all in there. Blatantly a trap room. Pretty sure we're going to get mobbed as soon as we switch this anti-meteor thing on. Oh, what's this? Ah, yeah, I've got a blueprint. Wonder if this one I can use. Nope. Right then, let's do it. Power it up.
Looks like he needs a key card.
Oh, okay.
You've got incoming.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, and it's one of these fuckers. Of course it is. Where's me gun at? See, that ain't quite gonna... Ooh. I mean... Would that do it? I could try it. Oh, yes! You fucking beauty! Oh, yeah, I like that. Hello, mate. Oh, yeah, give us a hug. Now, there's a face only a mother could love. But he apparently loves me. I'm feeling supremely confident about everything right now. He was in there. Let's go up there, mate. Let's see what you left behind for us. Afraid of dead bodies or some health. Coming in handy if he ever wakes up. I mean, having this thing wandering around with me, if he ever does come round and just decide he don't like me anymore, I'm dead. Oh, hello.
That's the card for the terminal. Go put up the shield. I'm on it. I'm piping some of the surplus power into your own shield. Should give it a bit of a temporary boost.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Come on then, fella. Let's go and murder everything. I should just go straight to the second floor now. Just send this puppy in first. Because he's going to mess some shit up. Come on. Come on, I'm going to call you Dave. You're Dave. Come on, Dave. Dave's just misunderstood, really. Anyone here for Dave to meet? No, that's a shame. Alright. So, we've done that. Down here. We were going to go up there. Yeah, let's go in there. I'm sure there's probably some shit in there. And I'm sure there's some people that Dave would just be dying to say hello to. Come on, Dave. We're going up. Can you get up there? Let's see. If I teleport up here, are you going to find a way up, Dave? Dave? Dave really wants to comply. Not that there's anything in here for Dave to, you know, get stuck into, so... Oh, this is... Oh, okay. That's that shield thing, right? Not to worry, Dave. Can't be, that was a shield thing. Anyway, fuck it. So we're going to go... Where next? Over here, I guess. Go check these out. So, straight ahead. Dave? I'm sure if I just wait around, he'll turn up in a minute. He's probably on his way back to me from wherever he was. Dave? Where are you? There you are. I go running off. Whoa! Dave, sort him out. Come on, mate. We need to discuss this, Dave. I guess I'll just deal with it, yeah? And you just look menacing. What's the point in having your very own Dave if he ain't doing shit? Seriously. I was expecting a little more from you, Dave, I've got to say. But you know, that was a trial run. You didn't fully understand the complex mechanics of what I was hoping you were going to do. But, you know, next time, mate, I hide, you go get busy, yeah? This is the dynamic we're going to work from now on. I hide, you get busy. Go straight through now, Dave. Come on, Dave. Speaking of getting busy, go on, son. Crack on. No, Dave, that doesn't work at all. Here they come. Look. Dave, see him? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. I love the flaming arms of doom. Oh. Oh, Dave. You and I are going to make music together, my friend. We are. Rage. Ooh. I don't think you need any of this, Dave. I suppose the downside is I don't get to take the stem cells. I guess we'll just have to divide the kills between us. Dave. He is quite large. He kind of gets in the way of it. You don't want to hold that against him. Let's go to the medical room, Dave. Actually, we'll check what's in here first. It's just my fuck all, and we've been here apparently. Is that right? Yeah, right, left then. Oh look, isn't that sweet? I'll get his attention, Dave. You do the business. Dave. Oh, Dave. So what happened with him anyway? He just sort of got electric. Oh, maybe that was because my shield's been powered up. Is it shocking people now? Oh, damn. Shocking shield. My own Dave. We're turning into a fucking superhero here. I'm just going to be nigh on unstoppable. Hang on here, Dave. I'm going in. He gets anxious when I'm not with him, bless. Don't walk over that. Don't walk over that. Stop, stop. No, okay. Never thought I'd be concerned for a berserker's safety, but Never thought I'd have my own berserker. So, you know. Hang on, Dave. Alright, Dave, I'm going up. 1 minute. What's in here? Nothing, is there anything up here? Ah, let's see. Armour fabricator. I've got these 2 blueprints, so I don't know. Nope. How do you get up there? You're industrious, Dave.
You have something back home to come back to?
My daughter, Commander. She was pregnant when we left the Titan shipyards.
I thought this was an
I promised her
AI.
that I'd be back to meet my granddaughter.
You don't look old enough to be a grandmother.
Rub it in, why don't you? What about you? Any
Nice. Oh, look at that.
Not
Pretty
really.
cool.
It's one of the reasons I signed up for the Persistence. Make a fresh start on a new colony. Guess that
That's
isn't
all
going
worked
to
out
happen
well.
now.
Stay focused. We're getting out of this together.
And hey, you got Dave.
We can do this.
He loves you. Look, Mark.
Rage 0.
2 doses of that now. I'm feeling a lot better about things now, Dave. We've got this on lockdown, mate. Right. So we need to go up there, head left toward Iris. So we'll have to go up. Which apparently you can do. So, cool. Let's get some stem cells out of this guy. Wait, don't you be going nowhere. Dave's getting stuck in. Dave's gone stuck in. Good man, Dave. When I say man. Oh, hello. How do you do that? He took some shots there. I hope he's alright. But that guy should have dropped his gun. Did you drop your gun? In the wall, apparently? Or was it this guy? Where's his gun, Dave? Ah, there we go.
9mm.
Sweet. 1 bullet. Alright, well, beggars can't be choosers. I didn't have to do anything to get it. It looks like Dave is a forever friend here. He's just going to stick with me. I wouldn't walk over that, Dave. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem to bother him too much. No. Okay. Sorry, I hope you don't mind all of this running around picking stuff up, but I'm obsessive with this. Best way to survive a survival horror game is to grab everything. And since these levels are randomly generated, put together, and everything's randomly laid out, you never know what you'll miss. Right, and Dave, where next, mate? Where are we off? So we're here. We came that way. I mean, we could check this out quickly, since we're here, and then we're at least getting it all done. Let's go in here, mate, very quickly. There's a blokey. It's alright, mate, I got him. You get that one. Go on, hit me. Oh, you ledge. Go on, Dave. Oh, and apparently I can just walk behind him, and whenever I'm done with him, I mean, you know, like old Yeller. I won't be old Yeller-ing you anytime soon, Dave, don't worry. Nice to know the options there, though. I mean that in the nicest possible way. Just don't ever bite me. What we got here? Just a dead person. Around there, around there. Alright, Dave, I think we're good here. Oh, there's a thing. Don't walk over that. Gotta watch your feet. Oh, nice. Oh, by the time I hit, like, the second floor, I'm gonna be like the fucking Terminator. There's gonna be no stopping me. And that's the other room I wanted to check out. Sweet, okay. Come on, Dave. We got some peeps. Go on, Dave. Get stuck in. Do that thing you do. Come on. Look. Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing. Hang on, mate. Let me deal with that, because otherwise you're going to get shot right up. We'll use... No, not the Sentinel. It doesn't... We'll use a Valkyrie. Or we could use a Storm Fury. Let's use the Storm Fury. No, in fact, fuck it. I like the Storm Fury. That's a sexy gun. I'm going to use the Valkyrie. No. Yeah, no. Fuck it. No, I will use that because it's probably the only one. Whoa. Go on, Dave. Get stuck in, mate. When you've got your own Dave are fucking brilliant. Coming through, pal. Now you've done the do. So here we go. Guess this is a walkthrough. Any of you playing the Persistence, look around till you find that serum. Go get yourself a Dave. Job done. I think it'll be a while until we come across anything that Dave can't handle. Well, now I need a machine gun. I'm fucking laughing. I think you can get machine guns on this. Not do anything with that, no. That's handy. You are? Yeah. Okay. So we're going through there. But first... Oh, hang on. I don't think it lets you... There we go. gun guy. Let's take your weapon. That wasn't as smooth as I would have liked. So how many bullets have I got in that Sentinel now? 2. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Hang on, Dave. Just going to go get some health. Ah, perfect. Since there's 3 things right there, although I don't think I want to go near that one.
There's a supply crate here.
Oh, hello.
See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Whoa, taking damage. Opening. So what is this? Just a fucking cannonball run I've got to try and get right the way through? I'd want more health than that. We'll come back to that. So we're going to go that way, off to the right. Fab chips. That's a lot of fab. I must have quite a lot of stem cells now as well. Plus I've got 3 upgrade things. Well, upgrades on blueprints, but yeah. Been in here, haven't I? Sounds that panel, Dave. I love watching you work, Dave, I really do. Now, this guy had a gun, I'm sure he did. Didn't he have a gun, Dave? Well no, actually he's a normal dude, didn't he? He wouldn't have had a gun. I swear it looked like he was holding a gun. kind of annoying now, Dave. You're blocking me off. But I'll let you off. Well, really, mainly because you're really quite lovable now. You're murdering all my enemies for me. That way, Dave. Alright, we'll go this way. Go this way. He's got a gun. Now, Dave, you just stand down, man. Stand down. Nope. Now, how many fucking bullets? 3? Oh, come on. Nice. That's handy. Used one of those by accident previously and they're really handy. Does exactly what it says in the tin. I don't need it. I've got a day.
Work on recharging the star drive.
No, we're not done deck 1 yet. Me and Dave have got stuff to do. People to kill. I think that might be everything down here, Dave. So how do I get to these terminals? Well, I think I've already done it, haven't I? And I can't get in there. Well, I've already done that terminal as well.
Dark matter disabled.
So I guess we are going to deck 2 then. Star drive deck's there. We'll pop to recovery so that I can get all my shit. Fucking health packs all over the place. It might be that you can only activate blueprints in recovery, but once you've done that, you can then refabricate them at any fabricator. I'm making this up as I go along, so. I hope I don't lose Dave. You best still be here for me, Dave, or maybe he'll come through. Yeah, nice. Okay. So one of them is a super sense. Okay. An extra 50% duration on my super sense and minus 5% dark matter cost. Definitely go for some of that. And we'll equip it. Perfect. And we've got another. Oh, that's handy as well. And more health regen. Quickly regenerates dark matter reserves and lost health. Better variants recover more health and more quickly regenerate dark matter. Okay. Well, we'll make it. Equip it. Coming along. Oh, and I've got this. Sneak, speed upgrade, and steal upgrade. Or, oh, sorry, steal. Stealth. How did I miss the TH? Right. 6% speed, 11% stealth. Handy. Only 500, so shut that on. No weapons yet. No weapon upgrades, but still. Dave, it'll probably will it reshuffle the ship now I've gone back through there, or? Nah, probably not. No, so start. It has, you know. There's a supply crate right there. So you could just walk in and out of that teleporter at the very start of the game until you get a layout you like. It's a bit gay. Terminal. We could pop to that supply crate and just see what's popping. Round button for items. Okay. At the moment, I have Dave. He's my round button. Go on, Dave. Get stuck in. Yeah. Good old Dave. Did he drop anything, Dave? Anyway, thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you're having a good evening. Right, anyway, where are we going? We're going to go back there, weren't we, and just go check that out. I might go steal that guy's shit first. Wait there, Dave. Don't do it, mate. I've got this. Oh, Dave's getting stuck in. Okay. You do get excited, don't you, buddy? I love a vending machine that gives you money. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Strange button to have to press to pick stuff up, huh? You normally just don't expect that circle's going to do anything but go back. It doesn't tell you, does it? Dave, come on, man. What am I paying you for? Deal with it. Oh, no, you did not just do that today. You're dead. Motherfucker. Dave was my insta-win button, you son of a bitch. I need some health. It is a really good game. I've had it for a while, but I hadn't played it really. But I've been trying to stream more and more different VR games just to sort of get them out there. And this is one of them, so this is part 2. That's handy. Might actually have to start being careful again now we've lost Dave. Well, normally I'd go straight for those because I like their ammo, but in fact, how much ammo have I got now on the Sentinel? 5. That's better than nothing. You make VR games? Right, where are we going then? I'm suddenly feeling a little less confident about stuff. Oh, okay, brilliant. I'll have to take a look, man. No, I know better. No. I opened that thing once before. Well, I tried. Not doing it. Not doing it. Last time I touched that thing, all hell broke loose. Right, so let's just go to the star drive then. Hopefully there'll be some health en route. A bit low. After poor old Dave bit it. Poor Dave. Oh, do I have another one of those? Rage, Valkyrie, Time Warp, Rage. Nah. Yeah, I haven't actually unlocked any of the weapon. What's it? Yeah, the weapon blueprints. I've gotten a bunch of blueprints for myself. So my character's a little bit more powerful. He's got vampire. He's got a slightly better shield. Bits and pieces, more stealth, moves slightly quicker. But at the moment, and I've picked up a bunch of weapons, partially with the help of Dave, who I basically gave the love dart to while I was exploring the ground floor, like the first floor, and he just wandered around me for the rest of the thing, just murdering everything. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't build any of these, so I'm not actually able to upgrade them yet. But soon, hopefully.
That's the portal for deck 2.
What's that, quite a long fuse on them? I know I don't need to go left, but I'm going to go left because I just want to try and find some health. Well, a not friendly Dave. Oh, you're a resilient one. I mean, not that resilient. Handy. Even the basic zombies take more killing now. What's going on? Oh, hello.
Rapid fire with perfect stability.
Oh, 60 shots. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Yeah, let's see what we've got down here. That's something you expect to see in a spaceship. But okay, we'll go with it. Yeah, this one I've got at the moment is the one that gives you faster darkness. Someone's going to jump out of me. Missed an opportunity there to Persistence. Yeah, I found the corpse for the guy I'm using at the moment. Yeah, that's like the third time now they've done that with the doors, and every time I've opened it I'm like, this is just a horror movie cliche. As you open the doors they're going to jump, and they never do so far. They're just trying to lull me into a false sense of security, and eventually something's going to just jump out at me as I open one. The hell's going on there?
That's my daughter.
Okay, the daughter thing's making more sense now.
You want me to pick it up? I can carry it for you.
No. It's just a holograph. I'll see her again when we get out of here.
You miss her, don't you?
I still don't understand how an AI has a daughter.
But she wanted me to go. She knew how I felt about this ship. I had to come. And anyway, we're both going to get out of this. And I'll see Kamala again when we do.
I guess that means your body is somewhere near here.
I mean, that's just weird.
Serena.
That's me. Guess this is where it happened. If I hadn't saved my engram on the flight control system,
We're going to get out of here. That's all that matters now.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one that makes them your friend, I think. Yeah. Haha. Nice. We're gonna get another Dave. Alright. I think there was a Dave in here, wasn't there? No, not here. Not here. That's where I started. That's where the Dave is. Come on in, big guy. I will call you Dave too. Dave, for short. Come on, Dave. You're going to like working with me, Dave. All the things you can kill. And I'm cool with it, man. You just kill them all indiscriminately. You and me were on that same page. I can feel there's a bond. Chilled out working hours. I won't yell at you. The poison serum. What do you mean by that? What is that? Like the serum I just used, or are you talking about like the rage one? Or I don't. Oh well, yeah. I mean, I'm finding this Ivy serum's pretty useful with him as well. Right, I'm feeling that we can probably get to the star drive now. We've got Dave with us, so let's roll. Come on, Dave. There are so many people I want to wait. Oh shit! It's going to be a Dave on Dave combat. I have complete faith in you, Dave. Get stuck in, brother. Oh, hang on. Maybe I could use it on this guy then. Do I have the poison? No, I've got the needle. So it should be a poison. I've got rage serum, which I think makes me super strong. So I can go out and beat on him. I've got 5 shots in the set. 5 shots in the sentinel actually is enough to kill one of these big guys, so maybe I deal with this one so Dave doesn't risk getting messed up. Right, you. Dave. Don't worry about it, man. I dealt with it. We're good. The reason I know that five shots works on them is because when I powered up Iris, I got attacked by 2 of these fuckers, and I took the first one down with 5 shots, and then the second one beat me to a pulp. I was expecting a little more action from you, Dave, but it's your first rodeo. Don't worry, I know you're gonna just be fine. Dave, we're going this way. I blame you for that, mate. I think you turned me around a bit. Hang on, that's the way we came. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I need to go that way and then, yeah. We were going the right way after all, Dave. Don't worry about it. It's alright, Dave. I've got this. Dave, it's all good. I've got it. Oh, okay. Go on, then. Oh, Dave. You and me are just going to make so much music together. Yeah, you tell him, brother. When you played through it, did you get yourself a Dave? Oh, sorry, mark what on the map? I missed that, bud. What are you saying I should mark? Or are you saying I should mark the star drive so I know which direction it's in? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll at least keep me orientated, won't it? I think we're going to check what's in here quickly. Because, as I say, when I've got a Dave with me, it's really handy to explore. Oh, hang on. I can deal with that. That one looks armoured. That well armoured. I mean, I tell you what, it's quite easy when you got Dave running around with you. Look at him. Just wants to hug everyone. Yeah, you better run. Nice one, Dave. Legend. What's that? I mean, this so far is my my second episode on this, so this is my first playthrough. But I tell you what, it's going a lot better on this this second stream than the first one did. And I put a lot of that down to this fella. Yeah, look, you waved. Right then, Dave. That's all good. Got some fab chips. That's fab. Fab. Let's go through the right door, Dave. How you doing? Oh, such a spirited boy. He just likes to run and run. How do you get into this then? Whatever this is. Never leave a fab chip behind, Dave. So, there's something there. A supply crate. I'm naturally very wary of supply crates now. We'll go straight up this way. Check out the comms deck. I'm sure there's something good in there. Go on in, Dave. Do what you do. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, Dave. Oh, come on. Bollocks. I murked Dave. I murked Dave by accident. That sucks. Loot increase. I mean, that could be useful. Particularly early on in the game. We'll give it a go. I know. That was me, man. I fucked that up because that guy, the press square prompt come up and I hit it and it must have just shifted a second at the last moment and Dave ran in, as Dave does. Oh, that's bollocks, man. I had so much shit too. I had so many weapons. Almost tempted to roll around, but if I keep on going across the ground floor picking up all the weapons again every time, it'll take forever. Oh dear me. Screw that right up.
How do I feel?
I guess engineers don't have to stay as toned as security officers.
Hey!
So I could do the mailer. I could do any of these three. They're all 5,000. I'll go health. Yeah, that's what I went for in the end. Yeah, I've been doing melee the same. Health and melee were both up to the same point there. So they were both 5k to upgrade. Let's see what the ship's looking like this run through. God, I was doing so well there. I balls that right up. I kind of... What I might do is alright, I'm going to run around down here a little bit, just until I've got myself a couple of weapons. And then I'll walk straight off to the star drive deck. So we'll run up around this area, just grab some weapons, at least get a couple of bullets in a sentinel. No, I've not focused much on stealth. Although I did pick up a passive upgrade for the suit, which I've done, which gave me better stealth. Yeah, right now I'm just rolling off for some weapons. I'm going to go and kill some stuff down here, and then I'll roll back downstairs. Well, next time. Yeah, that ain't going to work, mate. You're going to need to come around one side or another. Good effort, though. One shot. Wicked. Better than no shots, I guess. Yeah, but don't you need to have the blueprints for them first? The weapon, I mean. That was my presumption. Annoying me now. God, didn't do very well there. Where's your gun gone? Since I accidentally fired my one and only bullet at you.
9mm.
3 bullets. Better. Yeah, I didn't really handle that guy very well at all. That was a bit of a cock up on my part. I get a little overconfident with him now, I think. Get cocky. And then get dead. Oh, you're French. Cool beans. Oh, now we're talking. Got a common schematic. So, I take it the weapon schematics, they're generally just dropped by normal guys, just like him. Because that's how I've gotten all my other schematics so far, but just none of them have been for weapons. They've all been sort of passive suit upgrades and, you know, stuff like that. Still useful. Got a lot of health regen. Vampire, I've got 240 there. And now, alright, that's a bad example. Take that with me, I could just hit him with it. That should be good for at least one zombie. Oh, cool. Okay. Was it one of the first ones that popped up, or? I've not been streaming for long, but I'm trying to grow my channel at the moment. I've done quite a few PSVR games. I'm trying to keep it VR only. Oh, okay. Yeah, I sometimes do that. Oh, shit. No. That hurt. Got 4 bullets now, though. Oh yes, give me that health. I need to get enough one of those Ivy serums to go get myself another Dave. Yeah, well this is why I've started doing some of these older games. I've got a load more I plan on doing as well. I'm going to do a No Man's Sky stream at some point and start playing through that. I've started a Skyrim one. I want to do, I've got Megaton Rainfall I want to do. I've got Spark I want to do. I've got about 30 PSVR games at the moment, so eventually I'm going to play through all of them. I'm currently doing this, Skyrim, Wipeout. I've got an ongoing thing with Ace Combat. No Man's Sky. This is the reason I haven't got stuck into it properly. I mean, I've had it since it was 2D. I was always quite into that game. But yeah, I've been waiting until the until they get a pro patch out. But they're taking their time with it, and it's still, you know, I think I can probably get used to the blurriness of it. Wipeout's amazing, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Resi 7's good. Valkyrie's amazing. I do a lot of Ace Combat stuff. Firewall 0 Hour is my main go-to. That's what I started streaming on. That's where the majority of my videos are. I've got 5 hour, 6 hour streams. So that's my kind of go-to. I did a Robinson the Journey walkthrough the other day. I did a Super Hot walkthrough the other day. So yeah, I'm getting through them. Well, I mean, if you ever have the time and the inclination, I mean, obviously only if you want to look at them, check out my Ace Combat videos. I'm quite proud, actually, of a couple of the times I've put in on that. And I've not seen many recent Ace Combat videos from people in the VR. And I haven't really seen anyone online that's done faster times than I have. And I know there are people out there that are much, much better at it than me. So I'm always interested to see if I can get someone to start trying to beat my times so that I can start trying to beat their times and give me something to aim for. My friend Stevie plays it, but I don't think he wants to do it. Oh yeah, me too. It would have been great if they'd made some or done some more stuff for Rogue Star Wars. Yeah, that one. Rogue, was it just Rogue One mission? But they never did, because that would have been brilliant as a game, a full game. Oh fuck it, let's just head straight to the what's it? Where is it? Star Drive deck. That one. Yeah, it just left you wanting more. And originally, I mean, what the real kicker is that originally Ace Combat 7 was all going to be available in VR, the entire campaign. And I mean, can you imagine playing through that campaign in VR, like the night missions and stuff? But and then as it was kind of ongoing through its production, they sort of started cutting it back. They were like, oh, actually, most of the campaign will be playable in VR. 2 or 3 of the missions won't be. Then it was like, oh, about a third of the campaign is going to be VR. And then by the time it came out, you know, you've got a separate campaign and we've got 3 VR missions. You see, Blood and Truth I really wanted to get into, and I bought it, and my move controllers just would not sync up with it. They just would not work with it. I'd always have one hand floating off in the distance somewhere, normally my left hand, and it didn't matter what I did. I tried playing with the lights on, I tried playing with the lights off, I tried blackout in the room completely, wearing all black. In the end I had to get rid of it because I just couldn't get the moves to work with it. And I've got the motion controllers. They work fine for things like Super Hot. They work fine for Paranormal Activity even. They work on Star Trek Bridge Crew, which is another one I've been streaming. Yeah, but for some reason Blood and Truth wasn't having any of it. Wouldn't work.
That porter will take you to
real pity, because I mean I played the first couple of levels through a couple of times where I was trying to get the thing fucking working, and I can see how good that game could be and how fun it would be if it was just playing nice, but it just wouldn't work. Oh, we've got a little sneaker down there. Come on in, come and get me. Wait. Come back here. Don't you run away from me. Oh, I'll take that. Be Ivy. Nah, that's rage. Fair enough. So this rage serum you use on yourself, don't you? That just gives you uber strength and you can wallop stuff really hard. Yeah, true, but I mean I quite like the downtime on that sometimes. Your chance to put the kettle on, roll a doobie. But yeah, I was talking to my mate about it earlier on. It's simultaneously the best and or one of the best and worst things about the game. Because some games, you know, you don't get a chance to stop. You're just on it constantly, and it's fatiguing. And you kind of think, oh, you know, I wouldn't mind to be able to sit down for a bit and just stop for a moment, which you can do with Firewall, which is great. But at the same token, you have other nights on Firewall where, like, the first 20 minutes of your stream, you're just going from lobby to lobby while the host quits, or, you know, blue screens and shit like that. So yeah, they need to sort it out. Apparently there's something big coming to it. There's an announcement that Firewall Frank made, and so I don't know what that is though. Knowing him, that could just be a crossbow skin. He likes that thing a bit too much. Alright, so I've met these before. We don't really want to meet one again for the moment. We're gonna go. See, yeah, I don't know. I like the way it works now, man. I like the fact that you've got one life, and you know, you have to be cautious and careful. I'm ex-military anyway, and I enjoy that dynamic. I really do. I think it works brilliantly as it is, and I think having infinite lives on it would. I don't know. I don't know that it would work well with that type of game. I mean, it might. But I tell you what I'd like to see on it would be a co-op campaign. I mean, you've got the co-op at the moment, right? So you can do your co-op training games, which is just basically, you know, chucks you in against a bunch of bots with 4 of you. But I'd actually like to see some structured levels. You know, some structured levels, even if it was going through those the already existing maps, but you know, with structured like goals, do this, do that, getting attacked by AI with much better AI. And actually you have to, you know, sort of hold areas and think about what you're doing. That would be cool. I'd enjoy that. And, you know, dedicated servers would be amazing. Would solve 99% of their issues. But yeah, trying to figure out what it is that they're going to be doing. It might even be leagues, you know, it might be tournaments. At the moment, the tournament scene on there is unofficial. It's something that the community are doing, but Firewall don't fully endorse themselves. So I wouldn't be surprised if they try and set something like that up so that they can monetize the streams off it. What's through there? Oh, it's a big one, and I don't have the shit that I need. I mean, I could kill him, I think. I've got 4 bullets in the Sentinel, 4 bullets and then wallop him. Could do that. Or I could just rage up and wallop him. I mean, just how strong does that make you? I don't have much health. Hang on. And I don't actually need to go through there. I've got nothing that I can like print off of that experimental fabricator. So fuck it. I'm just going to go right then. You get to live or potentially just not kill me another day, Dave. Other Dave. Pro. But I've actually had both. So when I first got the PSVR, it was the version 1. Oh shit! It was the version 1 VR, and I had a standard PS4. Then I got myself a 4K telly and stuff. Got myself the PS4 Pro. So it was a combination of wanting to make the most of 4K and HDR and the VR, which I was getting quite into. And my VR broke. So I ended up having to get a new VR. So now I've got the version 2 running on the Pro. So I've tried all versions on both consoles. And the Pro does make a difference, has to be said. It does make a difference to VR. Oh, much. Resi is one of those. Oh, that could be handy. So yeah, Resident Evil uses a technique on the standard PS4 called foveated rendering. And what foveated rendering does is it keeps the center of your vision. If you look at my flashlight here, you look at that flashlight circle on the wall. Foveated vision the centre of your vision, which call it that flashlight area, maybe a touch bigger, is clear. It's running at the maximum resolution and it's looking as good as the game can look, essentially. And then out toward the peripherals, they start to lower the resolution. So on the wider line of that circle would be at like maybe 75% resolution, moving out to 50, and then in the far edges around the screen it'd be like 25%. That effect is in full. That method's in full effect on Resident Evil on the standard, and so you really do notice it. Whereas on the Pro, not there. You get the full 1080p perspective across the whole of the screen. Same on this. On Skyrim, it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference on a lot of games. Sharpens things up, tightens things up. Yeah. It looks better on Bridge Crew, it looks better. I mean, these are the ones I've tested it on. Bridge Crew, it's much better on. It's much better on Sentinel. It's much better on what was it? I was thinking Eve Valkyrie. Riggs looks much better. So does Battlezone. It makes a big difference. Right. Not mucking around with this bitch. I've seen what these weepers can do. There's a big fucker there as well. She spotted me. There's two of them. Itch. Oh, I do not like those weepers. I had 10 shots as well. I was balling. Alright, let's have a quick look. What time? 5:04. Okay, yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Close to 2 hours, I think. So I'll probably do another half hour, 45 minutes of this one. Yeah, we'll stick with the loot increase. That was working for me. Said it wasn't.
Bitch! She's vulnerable when her beam recharges. Try hitting her then.
Understood.
What, after she's finished hitting me with it? Because that normally means I'm dead. What have I got on at the moment? 51% and -5. 50 and -6. That's 6 of one, half a dozen of another, really. It's not worth it. How much dough we got? 261. No, I ain't gonna be able to afford anything there. Okay, cool. I will look into that one. That's not well. Come on. Guess he's going to beat you down then. Oh, what's this? Deploy to elude certain... How does that work? I'm just intrigued. To elude certain death. I mean, that's fairly open to interpretation. Is it just an anti-everything ball? You just drop it and it just saves no matter what. Get in. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. You got some stem cells for me, pal? Bet you do. Really, what I really want to get is another one of those Ivy serums, because having your very own Dave running around with you, proper handy. I know it's not actually called a Dave, I know that. This is where I first got myself a Dave. Come on in. My bad.
Any chance of another temporary shield boost, Serena?
Absolutely. I'm setting it up now.
Howdy, girl. That was where the big dude was.
Dark matter depleted. Dark matter empty.
No, I know. I'm just collecting a load of stuff. I like to power up before I get stuck in, because so far that second floor has done me every time. Just want to at least roll in there with something I can shoot stuff with. Surprised actually after the amount of time I've been playing this now. I haven't played it for a huge amount of time, but I'd say collectively we're up to about 5 hours now, including the previous stream. I'm surprised I haven't come across any weapon blueprints yet. Alien, yeah, very much. I was saying to my mate the other day, this reminds me a lot of Alien Isolation, which was another cracking game. And yeah, Dead Space was brilliant. I've still got all of those on the PC. Never actually played through them on PC, mind. I played them on console and then picked them up on PC on sale years later. Give me that gun. You don't need it, you only got half a head. Miss anyway. Give me 3 bullets. Yeah, go on. Ah, little trophy case. Oh, hello. This is that fucking supply crate where it's like, get to it.
There's a supply crate here. See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful. Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Dark matter empty. Warning. Dark matter empty.
Okay, I did have enough health. I thought that it was just going to kill me. But no, all good. And I take it that increases the pressure out there so I don't have to cannonball run it on the way back out. Come on then, baby. What you got for me? Give me a fucking weapon thing. Oh, yeah.
It can be fabricated in
I
recovery.
bet that's a weapon schematic. Almost want to use that fucking grenade thing now to go back and sort it out. Oh, what? What's next then? I was about to use my avoid certain death thing. That's fine. I can check out whatever that schematic is anyway. Hopefully it'll be a
What
weapon.
killed me?
You're not dead, remember? You
Yeah, that wasn't fucking about. Oh, it's not a weapon. It's another bloody Eberus suit. Increases loot value. Increases loot drop chance. So there's more chance of me getting good stuff then. Oh, 63%. That's a whop. Okay, can't. Yeah, I can afford that. That's what comes to running around everywhere grabbing stuff before I go anywhere.
just lost your original body. But yes, chances are that's what took you out last time.
You don't sound certain.
There's some nasty
How much?
things out in the
Stem cells 5,000. Right.
any one of them could. But that doesn't matter. All that matters is that we're going to get through this. And we're going to get out of here.
Good cutscene. Star Drive's deck's over there. Oh, yeah. Doesn't look pleasant, does it? Yeah, it looks pretty painful. How you doing? Worse now. What do you think? Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, if you want to see a really, really realistic looking VR flight sim, you want to go on YouTube and just tap in, what's it called? It's, I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's a flight sim on the PC that's VR, and it is ridiculous. Like, you can fly Boeing 747s and stuff, and like every single switch in the cockpit's been modelled. I mean, it looks like you'd need to spend like 3 months studying the I'm trying to remember what it's fucking called. X-Plane, I think it's called. Yeah, at some point, obviously not now because, you know, you're in my stream. But when you're next on YouTube, just tap in like VR X-Plane simulator, and it looks amazing, absolutely amazing from a realism perspective. Next. Have I found a gun yet? No, not yet. We're heading on to deck 2 with nothing but this stem cell harvester thing. I'm sure what could possibly go
that
wrong.
porter will take you to deck 2 when
Okay. I'd say football's as much a French sport as it is British these days. You guys have certainly done a lot better at it than we have in the World Cups and shit. Oh, balls. Hello. I'm not too sure what happened there, but... Weapon by any chance? Right, now I really need health. Apparently, when it's my own Dave, I can kill him with one stem cell harvest. When it's not my own Dave, that's not how it works. Be alone. Yeah. I am probably enjoying this though. Just because of the roguelike elements, I think I'm probably enjoying it more than I did the VR playthrough of Resi. But to be fair, I'd already played through Resident Evil about half a dozen times at that stage in like non-VR. So some of the magic had obviously already been lost. And actually, when I played it in VR initially, it was on my standard PS4, my old PS4, and as I say, with the foveated rendering, it just didn't look nearly as good. But no, I'm a big fan of Ace Combat, mate. So I play that quite a bit, and I absolutely love the VR portion of it. I think it's brilliant. So I just wish there was a bit more to it. God, it's another big one. Almost got all my health back. Still no weapons. Yeah, I do. I say it's. I've actually done streams of both Ace Combat and Wipeout. Stay down. Now we're talking. How many bullets we got? This thing hits like a tank. 3 bullets. That would probably kill that big fucker out there, you know? 5 from a normal one will do it, so... So at least I've got that in case of emergencies. Takes an age to reload though. Are you off, are you? Okay, yeah, nice speaking to you, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It really does help the channel. So, yeah, good speaking to you. I hope to see you again, man. Yeah, cool. I mean, my PSN 78079, same as my channel. Feel free to chuck me a friend request, mate. Squad up on Firewall or something at some point. Get you in the stream. Yeah, totally. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Take care, man. Have a good night. Got me some invisibility. Oh no, I like the sound of that. At some point, I absolutely will deploy, and I will observe the bombardment. Anything called military swarm droids has got to be good. Ivy! Ah, yes! Result! Dave, I got something for you. Where was that Dave at? He was... back here. How you doing, Dave? You come with me. We're going to be firm friends, Dave. You're not my first Dave, but I have a feeling that you're going to be the best Dave yet. Come on, brother. Let's go murder everything. Come on, Dave. I think Dave's getting busy. Oh no, the door's down. Swarm droids. We'll save those. They even make a swarmy noise. Can you hear that? What is that? That doesn't. Alright, Dave. Come on. Come in. I ain't doing this all by myself. I'm gonna get the Weeper, alright? Because those bitches are horrible. You deal with that big fucker. Got it? Come on in, Dave. Security appears to be broken. I wonder if I can sneak around. Apparently I can. Well, Dave didn't last long. But we got the Weeper, and we got the other Dave. So, you know, all works out. And I've still got my invisibility, so I can use that to sneak past some shit. We'll get this done on this run. Yeah, definitely not going through there. Particularly now I don't have a Dave. I don't have a Dave in the race. What was through there?
There was a struggle here. Wait.
There's been struggles
something
everywhere
on the
from what I've
optic
seen, love.
Is that Dr. Cantor's method?
We'll see in a minute.
Harmony was proud of that. It belonged to her great-grandfather.
Her body should be somewhere near here. We can use her DNA to make a new host for you.
Another body to play with? I mean, that sounds so wrong. But you know what I meant.
9mm.
6 shots, nice. Handy. That's enough to deal with a big fucker.
That's Harmony. We'd served together on Titan.
I read the reports.
And now we're
You
gonna
saved
rip
her
the
life.
fucking DNA
Now
clean
she's
out of
dead
her
anyway.
skull.
I'm not sure how
Sorry,
to feel
Harmony.
in Harmony's body. We were friends, you know.
She'd want you to live. And if
Yeah,
taking her DNA
she'd
helps
want
that
you
happen,
to
she would have
harvest
wanted you to
her DNA and wander around in a weird copy of her body. Totally. I mean, that's not odd at all. Hang on, he was back here a minute ago, wasn't he? Is he moving around? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he is moving around. Which means he could be coming in here. That would be bad. Oh, he seems to be just hanging around in that doorway. A couple of rooms out.
Dark matter.
Fine. Nice. Yeah, good, he's still hanging around there. And that's the medical room right behind me, so I'll go back see if there's any health packs left. I think there were. He hasn't got to do it, so. You gonna jump out at me then? Come on. Check out what's in the comms deck. Comms, I'm guessing. Oh, okay, that's just a thing for the next one.
Right. I have an idea for recharging the star drive. I hope you're in the mood for a batshit crazy plan. Please try and find the fueling Valkyrie.
Because everything we've been doing so far has been so sedate.
There is a console here that controls bridge access to the igniters.
I want to pick that up.
That's not a standard issue Valkyrie. It draws from the ambient power, so you won't have to recharge it.
Oh, sweet.
Fuse box on the other side of the bridge. You could try to override the power that way.
Am I supposed to... Oh, I suppose, yeah, I've probably got to use this thing and just override. So this isn't actually a weapon. It might be.
Head over the bridge and see if you can access one of the igniters. There's a manual way to charge the singularity by throwing matter into the plasma igniters.
You want me to throw mutants into plasma gates with a fueling harpoon? Simple, right?
Great shot! You will need to pop a couple of mutants into the second igniter now.
No problem. I'll go pop a mutant in there.
Okay, great.
Just need a
I'm
mutant.
dropping the barrier now. Watch yourself! Incoming!
Maybe I should have just used that harpoon thing. Oh well. What's this? Harvest rate. Okay. Well, I'll come back as there for a moment because it's free. I think we'll call that the end of stream number 2.
There'd definitely be benefits with all that fine control harvester muscle memory.
And yeah, certainly this has been a much... I think we got more done this stream. Didn't actually manage to get the second bit done, but yeah, feeling much better about it. Really enjoying playing this, so I will try to pick this up again tomorrow and we'll get part 3 done. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll leave you with a black hole.